This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Swimmer's ear. Swimmer's ear. Swimmer's ear.
The Adult Swim Podcast.
Hey there, welcome to Swimmer's Ear. Doing another Swimmer's Ear. We got some folks in the chat, and we really appreciate you being here. You'll help us get over all our echoes and crap.
Yeah,
if it's still echoing, I'm sorry, but we
work
try
out
to
the
hardest.
sound stuff. The remnants of our wash stream. So for those of you that are listening to us right now on the YouTube, if you could go
On the YouTube.
If you could go to all of our social media now, no studio now, so that they can't hear us now. Audio sounds fine. Okay, so
Great.
Black Ant says we're good. Okay,
We're going to
so,
record it either way, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, anybody that can hear us that's in the YouTube,
yeah.
if you could go to Funky Ear Podcast on Instagram and on X and give us a follow over there, I'd appreciate that. We'll soon flesh it out a little bit more. Well, I'm going to get the YouTube kicked up and get all of our content on YouTube before we have too much. Like Bois, whenever I started switching Bois to YouTube, it took forever. There was so much content we had to put on there. It just took a long time. But if y'all could go like and subscribe and follow and all that stuff on those two, we'd appreciate that. We'll have the YouTube going soon, and I'll let you guys know about that. And you could we're trying to kick Funky Ear up to the next notch. This is kind of how we did with Bois. We kind of got it set a little bit, and then we kind of started to notch it up. So we're going to be kicking it up. So if you guys can follow all that, we'd appreciate it. Funky Ear Podcast is our Gmail as well as our social handle for everything else.
So today we've got another off air. This one is called Fart.
And it doesn't have very much music in this one either.
No.
It's 2 songs throughout the whole thing. The very beginning song is
I
called
got this
Love
old
Language.
guy who's just kind of waking up in the dark.
Yeah.
And then a refrigerator appears. There's nothing in it. His stomach is giving him bad problems.
Yeah. Now, the very first music you hear is called Love Language by a musician called Jason Michael. Hold on.
He got an apple.
Michael Carroll, sorry.
Yeah, he got his apple. And then it looks like he's in space. But I think he's flying via farts. Don't like that.
It's called God Fart by Michael Lang in that very first video.
Yeah. So now he's walking into an old diner, it looks like there's nobody in there. This dude is like traveled through space. Goes down his bell. Cow skull comes up and greeting. Just floating in air. Ooh. Got crazy laser eyes.
Yeah, the guy that did the God
Hey,
Fart.
it's the hamburger.
He did some music video. He did a video of Skrillex.
Oh, really? The Skrillex thing, yeah. And an apple blew up.
This isn't the one specifically, but he did the stuff with him. He's a film director.
Sitting at his table with empty hands. And he gets a hamburger. He's eating that hamburger and loving it. Look at him. Uh-oh. Start feeling. Stomach's rumbling. Here it comes. Look at this all through time.
He did. That one, the cosmic part one, with the Belmar gave a guy named Michael Lewis, who was credited as Space Dog.
Beautiful animation.
Yeah, that's what I like about these.
Butt dead.
So he got his space dog.
Well, there's probably someone in the cat. Oh, man. That place has to smell great. We're going through space again. We're part of this code. Fireball, another explosion.
I mean, I can't have ice cream anymore.
Well, they make so many alternatives now. You know,
True.
there's the coconut kind and everything else.
There's enough for you.
You look so
Yeah,
pretty today.
Thank you.
The music.
That's so
love
sweet.
Film, this is
I
it.
wanna
So
take
this
your
is called
picture.
Love Language. It's by a guy
It's so
named
pretty
George.
around here. It's just weird.
Okay.
Photo for a pretty lady.
We're
I'm
not
assuming they're on a
far.
Pretty photo for a pretty lady.
Chris Candy.
Wait, here we go. Hang on.
All right, got it. Let's go. I was just covered in corduroy. It was
Yeah,
weird.
we're
That
on
is
the
so
film.
strange. She's such
I gotta tie my
commitment.
shoe real quick.
Actually,
I gotta
Chris
meet up
Candy,
with you. Yeah.
the one that partook in this is what's his name? Son, John Candy's son.
Oh, is it really?
Chris Candy is John
Oh, shit.
Candy's
I didn't know
son.
that.
So it's John Candy's son, and I guess one of his friends or whatever that did that was called Love Language. Yeah, Love Language.
Well, he stopped and bent over to tie his shoe, but I'm assuming that's because he's got a fart. There he goes. There
Got
it
it.
is. Now they're
This
in
is
the
one of
car.
my favorite views in all of Los Angeles.
I agree. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Well, looks like you're finished with that.
So
Just throw it out for me real
Takes
quick.
it away from her real quick.
Okay.
That ought to be a red flag.
Yeah.
He's just running it out because he's got a fart again. There he goes. Couple farts, throw it on the ground.
The playing in chat says it looks like Dumbledore with the
I had a
bird.
great weekend.
Me too.
Talking about the guy at the beginning.
This is this guy John Candy's son?
Push play on it again. Let me look at his face directly.
What fun.
Yeah.
Because he kind of
I'll
looks
call
like
you.
him.
Okay.
It might be
Bye.
his son, honestly. It doesn't say if his son's. It doesn't show the credit for it. But
Uh-oh, here we go.
yeah, that's Chris Candy.
Anastasia Wade.
Oh, she stopped and had a big fart. Yeah, she knows. And he knows. Oh, and he farts and it says, I love you. He farts and she loves him too.
Yeah, that's Chris Candy. That's funny.
Okay.
That's John Candy's
Okay.
son. Well, there you go, guys.
How old is this?
Uh,
All right, so now we're dissolving into love and death.
Contact the dead through Delilah Toot.
Let's go, angels.
also reached December
Your
19th.
grandmother,
Last year.
she's calling out to me.
7-year-old. This next one is called Delilah by a
Well, this
woman-
is this reminds me of, like, you know, those things in the middle of the night where you would call the 1-900 number and they would tell your fortune.
yeah.
But this is a woman who likes to toot.
The woman's name is Lauren Jane Hodgson.
Oh, bean.
Tracy, I hate to be blunt, but
She's got a few
he's
different
seen someone else.
of this animation style. She's got a whole sketchbook on her page.
Delilah
So
Toot has
Laura
crossed over into
Jane
live
Jane
shows.
Hodgson. You can see more of her art.
Granny, is that you?
I really like her art style
Darkness.
a lot. Like
By the way-
all the art that she's done on here.
By the way, if you do 1-900 farts,
Call eradicate the fear of death with Delilah Toot.
that's still not enough. No, we're missing 3 numbers.
The animation style was so, I don't know. I really
It's a
like
completely different animation style now, yeah.
the original, the first one. Yeah, this one right here is by a guy named Philip. It's called
They kicked the dude out of the helicopter.
Peditos, Little Farts.
Now there's a guy down the ground on he farts. The guy comes out of his butt, he farts.
He's got a bunch of weird art. It goes to the story within a.
Yeah, it's cool though. Well, kind of freaked out. But it's still cool.
I really like alternative
Tipping all their hand.
styles like that. Yeah, you can story with still
So the helicopter is inside.
yeah, a little bit about him.
No farting. A little bit better.
Yada Conchi, a
Mhm.
bizarre comedy web series that follows the life of an elderly couple,
Mhm.
is what his animation version everything that I found out about it, I've been covered. So it's all everything that you see here is people that are fairly good.
He farted so big that it took him out into space. Now we got real guys. No, this is not real. This is 3D.
Yeah, it's called Earth and Fire by Cool People.
He's finger in the gun. I don't like that at all. His hands screwed to the ground. His legs are bolted down.
That's Earth.
Old guy in underwear having an interview or something. Yeah. That's right. Creepy. Don't like it.
It's kind of weird. Cool 3D world.com is pretty weird. We need to get like to the on their about page, it says it's multimedia studio established in 2015 in the office client system. Apparently, the big thing is weird. So check those guys out. Cool 3D world. They'll give them some time.
Now we're back to real people again. Guy leaving work, getting in his tiny ass little car. Oh, there's a gun pointed at him.
It's called
Blow dart. Knocks him out.
Yeah, this is the procedure by Calvin Lee Reeder.
Okay.
Calvin is a writer, director, and favorite actor. His films have won awards at Sundance, South by Southwest, AFI, Fantastic Fest. So he's again an up and comer.
So they got his eyes like pried open. He's in some sort of weird, like white. It's almost like he's being probed.
Yeah.
Thing on the wall says "Quiet."
He's the guy who did that movie VHS.
Oh, for real?
Or he played in VHS. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He was Segway Take 56. He was in.
I really like that.
Director of The Oregonian and the movie The Procedure. He directed The A-Frame, Harbor Island,
He's in a big white box.
The Ripper, The Procedure 2.
So a ceiling tile opens and you see a guy's ass.
He's got a lot of directions though.
And the ass is being lowered up.
They're all short. He's directed a lot of short. Have you ever heard of the Oregonian?
Mm-hmm.
Once a physicist developed in the field of those kind of people. He's the writer of it.
So they're lowering a guy and his butt is coming down and hitting right in the face. And it is like inches away from his nose.
It reminds me of
Here it
MTV
comes.
Awards when him fell out of the sky with his butt cheeks.
Farted.
Somebody's butt cheeks. Or it was Sacha Baron Cohen. He fell from this and had so much laughter
The guy just came down and farted in his face and made him cry, and then he's being lowered back up, or he's being pulled back up. Now we're just walking up. Oh, and there's a person and they emulating that.
Okay, so this is actually a social media project called Smack McGreener. He does artistic dance interpretation of hydraulic pressing. So she goes and finds hydraulic press videos with kind of wears, colors, and things like that, and it stimulates what they're doing. She goes to hydraulic press girl.
This is like
Australian actor dance.
I love how this is like your thing.
No, that's literally what she does with that. It's literally only
It's in there. Yeah, that's coming.
Oh,
I'm sure she does. It's just fucking weird enough.
1.06 million views on Twitter or on YouTube. Sorry.
That's it, guys. That is Farts by Off the Air.
Yeah, so she was actually in the American version of So You Think You Could Dance.
Yeah.
I
am really worried that my audio is fucked.
It's funny. This is the first time that we've done a over-the-air episode where I've seen a social media content creator that I actually know who they are.
Yeah.
I've seen her videos before. They're cool as fuck to watch. It's funny, like I like watching them because it's cool to see how she interprets each one differently.
Yeah. That was Farts.
Farts,
Off the air. Farts. And that is pretty much what Swimmers Here is.
And if you have any suggestions of what you would like to see, it has to be.
We've gotten
Adult
some
Swim.
suggestions through here, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be Adult Swim. Andy Milonakis, unfortunately, isn't Adult Swim. I'd love to cover him, but this is Adult Swim. So if you have any suggestions in the Adult Swim world, contact us on Funky Ear Podcast.
Funky Ear Podcast.
That's on X and Instagram. That's the only two places I have one set up. Working on setting up the TikTok. Whenever we start uploading stuff to YouTube, I'll start taking our YouTube content, chopping it up for short form and posting it everywhere. But be on the lookout for that. Also, Funky Ear Podcast at gmail.com. That will go straight to my inbox, and I would love to see what you guys got to say about that. Let's see. You gonna do a Nick at Night podcast? Is that what you said? Is that
So this last week I did Nick at Night bumpers. Yeah, I did bumpers, and I'll do the part 2. Yeah. That's not a problem. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you again next time.
Ooh, funky ears.
Funky ear, swimmer ear, whatever.
You can find Swimmer's Ear anywhere you get your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com.
Don't forget to take your Claradrill.
See our ad in Tables and Chairs magazine. This has been a Rogue Media Network production. Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.